One Piece, episode 356 and onwards. 356, 357, 358, and 359. I'm excited. I'm doing this video kind of last minute, but I'm still excited for it. Normally I do these videos a little earlier in the week, but I've been so busy, so very busy. So I'm gonna be getting through these quickly. Not that quickly. I can take my time recording it now, and I can do a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow if I want. But it'll just be even more work for me if I do. So I'm gonna try to, if I can do it all in this one sitting, that would be great. That would be excellent. Do I have time to do that? Yeah, just. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into these episodes. Another 4 episodes. At the time I'm recording this, I just posted the last episode to Water 7 on my YouTube channel. So thank you all for the support on those videos. People especially were jumping on. I mean, the end of Water 7, there are a lot of moments that people, you know, the Robin moment, I mean, that wasn't really the end, towards the end, but that's close, you know. The saying goodbye to Mary, all the reveals, the Ace versus Blackbeard stuff, like all of that is a huge moments, and people love those moments. So I was getting some new people on the channel for those videos, and I hope if you jumped on the channel from those videos, if you're still around and watching these videos, that's awesome. Because I wonder how, like I'm really enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I wonder how popular Thriller Bark is. Like I wonder how much people jump on to watch reactions of Thriller Bark, you know? Because as much as I've really enjoyed it, I don't think so far we've had any, other than Brook's introduction, I guess. I don't think there's been any moments that I've been like, oh, people are gonna really want to see my reaction to this particular bit. But we're not towards the end of it yet. That still could be coming. And as I said, the Brook getting introduced bit is definitely one of those moments, I would say. Like that's a great moment. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna jump into these episodes. Make sure to support the channel if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions. You just sync it up with your own footage and you can watch the entire episode with me. And it's early access, which means it's not just this episode, it's the next 12 to 16 episodes or something on there right now. So go check it out, because you'll get even further into this arc. It will be worth it. That's a lot of episodes to watch. You can just binge it right now if you can't wait. Trust me, it's great. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna jump into this episode. Support the video. Let's do it. This is One Piece, episode 356. One Piece! Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? To the east, gotta find my way and sail away all the way to One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's, I guess, while I eat a Kit Kat. Oh, I have to explain this to new viewers. I'll do it in a second. This is the recap Rubik's Cube. I do the recap Rubik's while there's recap going on, and I try to beat the recap. I try to solve the cube before the recap's over. For new viewers, I know most of you dedicated fans know all about the recap Rubik's. Don't worry. I just realized, I feel like I recognize Perona's voice actor. And that's cube 1 done. Cube number 2. No. Okay, that's as far as I got in the second recap Rubik's. So, you know, part of the way there. Not quite a 2 cube cap. This is the last stick of Kit. Never mind. I feel like it's not gonna be an easy, like, quick path. Is it Perona first? Oh no. Hogback. Hmm? Is this your fight? Oh, okay. Doctor versus Doctor. Yeah, trust your boy. Oh my god, she's just gonna throw plates at Luffy. Come on, Luffy. I mean, you can let yourself be hit by the plates, I imagine. You falling over probably hurt you more. There you go, Robin. So Nico, Robin versus Sindri? That doesn't seem like a fair fight. Sindri hasn't really shown her being very strong. Yes, Chopper! Okay. Oh my god. Thing is, I think it's possible he could steal his shadow. Like, that would be a progression. Oh no. Is it Sanji and Zoro? Yep, it's Sanji and Zoro. Okay, this is more of a fair fight. This is actually very dangerous. Like, Sanji and Zoro, their weakness will be working together, I imagine. Maybe? But they might not. I don't know. Okay, is he here? He is? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, this is gonna be like Lucci, right? Where he gets to him, but then we just cut to everyone else for a while, which is fine. I mean, I'm excited about these other battles as well. Yeah, this is very dangerous. I honestly don't even know if these four can take him. So he's just gonna drop the rock on you? Or is he gonna eat the rock? He's eating the rock. Oh no, he dropped it on his head. Oh, he put a hat on! It's a straw hat! Kind of. Oh, it's like a pirate hat. I get it. I thought that was his mouth upward. Oh, he's just leaving? What if he's just not a problem the entire arc? Oh my god. Oh, did you get... Did Perona's negativity thing go through you? Did it? Because that seems like what happens when the negativity goes through you. Okay. Yeah, Franky. There's a reason we got you on the squad. Holy shit. That's amazing. It's gorgeous. You just built a really beautiful bridge. Perona? We're in her room. And there's a negative ghost. And there's her laugh. And there are her legs to step on me. It actually kind of sounds like Nami's voice actor. I don't think it is. I mean, I guess it could be. I want to look it up after. Oh, I'm glad we're here. Oh shit. Are these the seeds of ghosts? Hollow fruit. Wait, it's the hollow fruit and she laughs. Horo. That's very funny. Oh no. What do you even do against it? Well, they have weaknesses. They have weaknesses. They do. If Perron is a feral dog, then I agree. Oh. Well, they're out of commission. Damn. That's an effective technique. It's so simple, but like, whoa! Usopp, how did you? Oh, this is good. Usopp had the plan, and he killed all of them. That's fucking awesome. He's a good liar. So he must know something. He must have dodged it. What's the strat? Oh? It doesn't work on him?
Captain Usopp.
Yeah. It's just, he's just immune to it because he's used to it. I had that theory. It's just the Hulk. I'm always angry. Like, he can choose when to trigger it. Why are we getting the One Piece sad music? Aw, I see why we're getting the sad music. Oh my god! That's really funny and cute. As if I couldn't love her anymore. That was so funny. You got this, Usopp. Don't worry. She walks with her feet inwards. Usopp, you took out like 20 of them in one shot before, so you got this. Oh my god. Is Nami conscious? Nope, she isn't. They're holding her up. Are they gonna like move her mouth? Yes, I do. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Oh my god, oh my god. Don't you fucking dare. This is severely uncomfortable. Come on, Sanji, get in there. How does that work? How are you puckering your lips but your teeth are still... Oh my god, Absalom. Oh my god. Okay. List of the most despicable One Piece villains of all time. Absalom is at the top. Worse than Arlong, worse than Crocodile. I'm joking. Mostly. Good episode. Really good episode. I loved that episode. Like, a lot. We got Chopper being able to like confront Dr. Hogback and basically let out his feelings of him, which is nice. And it seems like there's Hogback and Sindri, and I thought it was gonna be Chopper and Robin facing Hogback and Sindri, which I thought didn't seem like a fair fight because it looks like Sindri can only really throw plates. Like, she doesn't look strong. I mean, like, there's probably stuff we don't know about these characters still, but just, I feel like they would have shown some of Sindri's strengths if she was, like, as strong as Nico Robin, you know? So I felt like that was not going to be a good one. And Hogback, we also haven't really seen him be, like, strong. He's just a great doctor and surgeon and that type of stuff, but that doesn't mean he's a great fighter, but it makes a lot of sense because he just brought in Sanji and Zoro zombies, which makes a lot of sense, and that makes it more of a fair fight. So I think that's going to be very entertaining to watch because it's basically like getting to watch Nico Robin and Chopper, which, like, fucking so good that those two are just hanging out together. As I've said many times before, the friendship between those two is one of my favorite friendships on this show. So I just love to watch that. But getting to see those two verse basically Sanji and Zoro, that's a cool idea. That's really cool. I wonder if the Sanji and Zoro zombies are going to be able to work together or if they're going to bicker and shit. Because I thought for a second that, like, hey, maybe they will fight with each other, and then I thought, like, oh, but maybe not. Maybe like, that isn't the case. Maybe they don't have that sort of, like, weakness. But I was kind of also, like, I stopped myself because I was kind of getting it confused with an episode of Free Run Beyond Journey's End that I watched recently, where in Free Run Beyond Journey's End right now, there's these mimic type things, these duplicates of people, and they have, like, all the battle training and all of the techniques and skills and manner of the person that they're a duplicate of, but they don't have, like, their personality in them. So I was kind of getting the shadow zombie versions confused with that, where I thought, like, oh no, but they don't have their personalities. But then I remembered, no, the Sanji zombie was specifically not kicking women, and obviously the Luffy one is wanting to be a pirate and stuff, so they definitely have their personalities in there. And in fact, their personalities being in there seems like one of their greatest weaknesses. So yeah, that's, we're going to probably have, like, they're gonna have to exploit Sanji and Zoro's not being able to work together. I think that's their best chance of winning. Franky built a bridge in, like, 5 seconds in this episode, and it was fucking awesome. Like, I don't need an explanation of how that happened. I don't need that. There's a bug there. Did I get it? Nope. Did I get it now? I don't think so, but okay. I don't need to know how it happened. I just know, okay, Franky's good at building. He built a bridge and it looks incredible. So I just liked that scene. I thought that was fun. So I want to look up Perona's voice actor because I want to know. I want to know what who her voice actor is. Her voice actor is Kumiko Nishihara. And Kumiko Nishihara is known for Perona. Yep. Is she known for anything else that I know? Do I know her from anything else? Scrolling. It doesn't look like it. Her most famous roles, I don't really know from her. So it seems like no. She this is her main role. I mean, she's also in what's that show called in English? I can't remember. Oh, Pop Team Epic. She's in that, but I haven't seen that, so I don't really know much about that. Who plays her in English? Is it someone I know? Felicia Angel? I think I know that name. Why do I know that name? Oh my god. Oh yeah. She's Kohaku in Dr. Stone. Yeah, I love her. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch this in English. Every time I look at the casting of the One Piece dub, it's always someone I love. Like, every time. It's crazy. Like, whenever there's a character that I love, I look it up and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, that person's playing it. It happened with Franky and Patrick States. It happened with Brook and what's his name? I just said it in the last video, Ian Sinclair. And it's happening here with Felicia Angel, which I always forget Felicia Angel's name. I actually talked about this in a video, I think my link click video or something. Where I heard her in there and I was like, man, I need to memorize her name, and I always fucking forget it. But she plays Perona. I need to watch the English dub. I need to. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But no, she just, like, Kumiko Nishihara just happens to sound like Nami. I genuinely, like, when she got into her, like, when she was trying to be intimidating, that sounded like Nami. That sounded like Nami's voice actor being angry with people. And I mean, One Piece has done, like, they've had people do repeat characters and sometimes had, like, I think they've sometimes had the main voice actors do, like, didn't some of the main actors do some of the animals and stuff, you know? So I thought it was possible that Nami's voice actor just did Perona as well, but no, it's a completely different actress. But yeah, she's got the holo fruit, and she goes hora hora hora, which holo, which is horo in Japanese. Hora. It makes sense. It's just they're very close. Holo fruit, hora fruit. Great. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. This is One Piece episode 357. Life is adventurous. Beware, it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? And the trip goes on with us. Sail away all the way to One Piece. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. Cube 1, done. Cube 2. Oh, well that's the end of that. I only got a little H. On one side. That's all I got. Nice and short recap. Short for One Piece. For another show I would go, this is a bit long. We're staying on the perona fight. Yes, please. Gent, stop simping. Shut up. Let me have this. So what do you have other than negative hollow? You surely have other parts of your powers. Damn, they're both super negative right now. Maybe. Damn, she probably never has to pull out this move. Oh, he's holding himself up. Oh, then ghosts are now negative. Oh, well, that's nice. She apologized. What a weird animation, Usopp. Yes, Usopp! Look how many he's taken out! Okay, now they know to cover their mouths. It is clever that they set up that negative thing a little before last episode. When I was like, did he get hit with the negative ghost? But that was just Usopp being Usopp. Go, Sanji, before she gets kissed. Oh, I love this song. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this battle going on. Oh, God. Get up, Brook. Oh, he chipped it, well, broke a tooth. And in fact, he lost every part of the skull leading up to that tooth. Immobilize it, that's a good strat. Requiem Labandero. Yeah, you have my personality, but you don't have my memories and what they mean to me. Man, it's crazy how they can show how well he's beat up just because we can see his skull. We can see it literally as slashes at his skull. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, just walk past each other. No, okay. Woo! Oh, no! LABOON. Oh. Damn, man. Well, this is sad as hell. No. Oh, you're gonna send him into a fury. Oh, Brook is gonna go crazy, right? Oh. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna see Brook power up? Are we gonna see Brook at full power? Oh no. Okay, something else is happening. Is this Luffy's zombie? Oars? I feel like it's Oars. Oh good, they're here to save him! Oh! Uh-huh. Oh shit! Oh, that's cool. Came to kick your ass. Kicking your ass! Or butt. You can say butt. Sanji, quick! Okay, he's missing, like Lola does. I think it's gotta be Oars, right? It actually is caught in a current? Oh, so it is Oars? Yeah. Oh my god. He's just gonna kill all of them? Oh shit! Oh my god. Order! Well, these are zombies, so they can't die without salt, right? So we're just beating them up. Didn't take long. This is what happens when you get someone like Luffy and put him in a huge zombie. But I guess Moria probably doesn't care. He's probably still happy with this. Sanji's here. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam. She does look great in a wedding dress, so that should give you some inspiration. This is a good matchup for Zoro. But is Zoro gonna be the one to win this battle? Or would you want to leave it for Brook so he can get his own shadow back, you know? He's good enough that Hawkeye was impressed by him, and that was a long time ago. Oh. Oh, don't we need a sword? Shusui. Fucking awesome. Okay, I'm pretty hyped for Zoro versus Ryuma. I think that's gonna be fun. And like getting a new sword out of it, that's why they destroyed the sword before. They wanted to set up this. That's very cool. I like it. I'm excited for him to get his hands on this sword. Just like another great sword, you know? Yeah, that one of the was it Wazamono? I know they've mentioned this this type of sword before, and but you know, it's a complicated thing. Wazamono. So one of the 21 Wazamono swords. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've heard about them. Probably back in Logtown was probably when we heard about them. But very good swords, and it looks awesome. So I definitely want him to get it. Man, I actually quite like all of these matchups. Like all of the things that they're setting up, all of these battles that they're setting up. I feel like I care about almost all of them, like at a relatively even level, you know? Like the Sanji Absalom one is the only one I am iffy on just because I don't like Absalom, but if there was anyone to fight Absalom, Sanji's absolutely the number one person I want to fight him. So that actually kind of makes me more excited because I want to see him kick his ass. So actually, like that, you know, that brings it up. This Ryuma and Zoro, that's a perfect little matchup. Chopper and Robin versus the Zoro and Sanji things just sounds like a fun fight. That just sounds like that's gonna be great. Usopp versus Perona, perfect. Like that's like honestly, out of all the people to fight Perona as well, that sounds perfect to me as well. Just because it not only means those scenes are gonna be, you know, me getting some Perona scenes, but also that also we get hello, why isn't my brain working? Also we get cool Usopp moments, you know, because he's having to fight alone against all these people, and now he's running away, which I actually think is fun too. I kind of hope he continues to run away but does more strategies while he's running away. That's fun as well. And then of course Luffy and Moria, which is just gonna be hype as fuck. So I really like all these matchups. I think this is like, this is good. This is a good arc where I'm like equally excited for a lot of this stuff, you know? Like most other arcs, there'll be some things that I don't care that much about and some that I'm really excited for, you know? If I'm thinking back to like CP9, I would say like the Chapapa, that person, Fukuro, I didn't care too much about him, you know, or his fight. A lot of the time when they were cutting away from the Lucci and Luffy fight, I was like, oh, I kind of just want to watch that, you know? And yeah, I mean, I think when it was originally going to be Sanji versus Khalifa, I wasn't super hyped for that. But then it ended up being Nami versus Khalifa, which I did like. And the Sanji versus what was his name? The wolf guy. I originally didn't care about that either. It ended up having an awesome climax with him doing the devil foot technique and stuff. That was fucking awesome. But yeah, I originally was not super excited for that. So I wanted to get to the other stuff at that time. But here, I actually think no matter what episode, what next episode starts with, I'm not going to be like disappointed, you know? I'm actually going to be looking forward to seeing what happens there, which is good for like the scenes where it's like, oh, each Straw Hat facing a different person, which, you know, I thought at this point in the show I would be kind of getting sick of that. But if they do it right and they give me reason to care about it, I care about it, and they're doing that. Only sad thing, I guess, is that Nami is unfortunately like the only one who's just like a damsel in distress right now, which, like, to be fair, she generally isn't, you know, like, it's not a problem because it would only be a problem if that was her every single time, but it's like almost never her, you know? She's always doing stuff to help. So I don't think it's actually a problem, and I'm not going to turn it into a problem. Women can need help too. Like I'm not gonna be like, no woman can ever be needing rescue. It's a fine thing to be needing rescue. I'm just sad that she's out of the battles. Like, I'm just sad that she's just knocked out because I love her. She's my favorite character and I want to see more of her. But as I said, I can deal with that because we've got so much other good stuff going on here. So I'm looking forward to it. I like Usopp out negativing the ghosts, like making the ghosts and Perona be like super down on themselves. I really like Perona like getting to her knees and apologizing to Kumasi, the one she always like tells to shut up and stuff. I think that was funny, and also like I was like, oh yay. What a nice, I mean, it's not like he was like, oh thank you or whatever. He was like freaked out because she was acting out of character, but it was just a funny moment. I liked it. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the next episode because I am just super excited to watch it. This is episode 358 of One Piece.
Life is adventurous, beware it's dangerous. To the west, to
to the east. Gotta find my way and fade away all the way to One Piece. Recap Rubik's. Let's do it. Oh wow! I mean, I barely finished one cube in that time. That's crazy. That means they're keeping up the pace. I like it. Oh? Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're starting. Okay. Oh, okay. You can even block you with shadows. Doppelman. Yeah, long ago. Okay, interesting. He just wants to be super lazy about it. Okay. Right, so he's just waiting for that time to happen. That's why he's not panicking about it. Brickbat. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, they're little bats. Oh my god. Is it making Luffy retreat? Oh no, he's running around the side. Oh no, Luffy. Oh! Okay, no, he's back. I thought this is gonna be one of those storylines that forces him to go away from the boss. And then he comes back later. I like how she's just standing there. Her eyes are so funny. Horo chick. Horo. I don't know. What's the strat? Oh, that was Pepper. Nice. No, they have to open their mouth to sneeze. Genius. Got a few more. Nice. Oh. Oh, is that a chandelier? It's gonna drop on him. Yeah. Shoot some more sword stars into them now. Oh, he's got the mask over his face. So he's actually gonna be quite resistant. And Perrin is running. I like this a lot. Whoa, damn. He's actually strong. Oh my god. Super Scooby-Doo like. Oh my god, this is literally a Scooby-Doo gag. This arc is already very Scooby-Doo inspired, and look at this. I feel like this is a direct reference. I kind of like the Perrin is just running. Not many enemies do that. Like, I'm outmatched, I'm just gonna fucking leg it. Okay, more ores stuff. Ah, oh, Cerberus. Okay, Sanji. Yeah! That's pretty funny. And catch her before she hits the ground. Of course. Damn, we were at that Sanji scene for 5 seconds. Now we're back out here. Well, you should be able to swim still. Especially since Luffy was apparently a good swimmer. You're drowning? Are you drowning? You seem fine. Oh, that's true. Okay, you can take a little. But that's interesting. So salt water. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's the reason that salt was. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're back to Sanji. Cool. I think you should put her down. Whenever she's not awake and yelling at you. Oh my god. Oh my god, get to the thing. Please don't bond with Absalom. These are not the people you want to be with. Oh shit. You're underestimating Sanji, like I tend to do on this channel, and people aren't big fans of the way I underestimate him. Sanji, stop doing this joke. Stop it. No, you don't. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. Yep, an absolute creep. Oh my god, this is the most deserved attacks ever. Yes! I mean, she's unconscious. Doesn't matter. Oh shit, look at this. Ooh, nice! Cool strategy. That was fun. A fun use of the salt. He does have a bounty now. Although Sanji's bounty doesn't have his picture on it, right? One other thing? No, I want to see more. That episode went by super quickly. My god. Yeah, another great episode. I'm really liking this arc now. Like I'm invested. I'm super invested. So does that imply, like, he said there's one other thing. Is there more history there that we don't know about? I don't know. I'm not even going to make predictions because I don't really have any, and we'll just wait until next episode and see what Sanji says. I imagine it'll be next episode, especially if you tease it at the very end of the episode like that. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's going to be next episode. So, yeah, cool. Cool episode. I liked the way that, I liked, like, sort of what Moria and Luffy, the conversation they had, where Luffy was like, I'm going to beat you up so that everyone gets their shadows back. And Moria's like, that's not going to work. I control shadows. If you, like, and I can make them subservient to me. If you beat me, they're just going to be wild. So you have to, like, Moria actually said to him, like, straight up, you just have to, like, get me to submit enough that I will, like, tell the shadows to go back to their masters and stuff. So, it's funny that, like, Moria tells Luffy, hey, here's how to beat me, you know, or here's your win condition, rather. Which, I mean, it also works for Moria because he probably doesn't want to die. And so if Luffy killed him for no reason, that would be a lose-lose. Like, Luffy would lose and Moria would lose. So, yeah, instead he's like, you just have to you have to beat me up so bad that I want to give the shadows back. And that's really interesting. Like, that's a bit of a different win condition here because, like, it's hard to make someone submit. That's a difficult thing, you know? I mean, there's a part of Hunter x Hunter that's kind of all about that in the Hunter exam. There's a tournament where, like, the only way to get to the next round is to make the opponent submit. That's the only way. And so, and like, you're not, I dropped a coin, that's why I went off screen. You're not allowed to kill them. You have to make them actually say, I give up. And like, that's a really fucked up and hard thing to do, depending on how much the other person doesn't want to give up, you know? And so Moria, I don't know. I haven't got a full read on him yet, but it's interesting that he's like a lazy guy. Like, he's the lazy warlord. He wants to become king of the pirates without raising a finger. Like, he wants to just, like, that's why he's always just like that and smiling and not doing anything. Like, it makes a lot of sense now. I understand his character. He straight up just wants to just sit there and have everyone else do the work for him and still get to the top. And that would be the most satisfying victory for him. I think that's interesting. That's cool. And it makes it, like, it makes me more excited to see what he's going to be like when he's more active, you know? Like, when Luffy forces him to be stronger, to have to fight back, like, what's he gonna be like? I don't know, but it's cool. And I like the bits of the Sanji battle we've seen so far. It's just been him beating the shit out of Absalom. If it was a one-sided fight this entire time, I don't think it will be. But if it was, I would be so satisfied with that. That would be the ultimate outcome for this battle for me. I know sometimes you want to, I mean, I know most of the time, you know, you want to make it a somewhat even battle. They have to overcome something so it's more interesting. I know they're probably going to do that, but if Oda just decided for this one, like, no, let's just enjoy watching Sanji beat the shit out of Absalom, I would be all for it. Absolutely all for it. It's amazing. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the final episode we're doing in this video, episode 359.
It's adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? And the trip goes on because gotta find my way and sail away all the way to One Piece.
Recap Rubik's. Let's do it. Okay, there's cube 1 done. Time for cube 2. Okay, this is how far I got in the second cube. I don't think there hasn't been a two cube cap this episode, has there? I don't think so. Look how beat up he is already. Yes! Schadenfreude. Ooh, look at that. Gotta make a note that could be the thumbnail picture. Maybe I take the screenshot now. Save me some time later. Yeah, we got bad blood. Who's... What? Stole one of his dreams. I'm very curious about this. Oh. Oh. Take what off? His hands? Bazookas? Yes! Oh!
まあそんなところだろう。お前が思いつきそうな攻撃だ。自
Uh-huh.
分の体を透明にし、かつその体に触れたものをその間
Okay, so you've had bazookas invisible there. That's so cool. Clear, clear fruit. I'm so curious about this. Oh? Oh no, oh no. I hope this isn't going where I think it was going. Oh no.
万が一こんな能力に出会えたなら俺はたとえ金槌になろうとも食ってみてえと思った。
Oh no, Sanji.
俺のその夢はついえる。
Oh my god.
俺は一度
Sanji.
透明人間にだからスケスケの実を食ったお前は
Sanji, no.
もしそうなったらその能力で女湯
Oh my god.
どんなことをしてみようかとほぼ女湯覗くことで頭いっぱいだ
Sanji.
うるせえできうることは全て熟知してや
Oh my god. We had such, as a channel, we had such a long discussion about Sanji.
俺は命を落とす覚悟を決めろ
And how Sanji doesn't cross lines. But one of his dreams was to have the power to cross lines. Sanji. Yeah. But yes, that's true as well. Absalom, you're so much worse. No, Absalom's worse. He has been doing some horrendous shit here. But Sanji, you're not making your point well here. Wow. Ooh. This is actually a pretty cool design. I do like this. Yeah, he ain't a normal person. Okay, come on. That's smart. Oh. Oh, damn. The salt trick would help a little bit here. Having to hold Nami up though to protect her. Oh no. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. I mean, she's still smiling. Oh shit. That's why he dropped her. Well, bleed on his invisible form. Good, because it's horrible. Oh my god. Sanji, come on. That's funny though. That's a funny joke, but I'm disappointed in him as a character. Oh. Oh. Ooh, shit. Oh. Splatter that blood on him. Oh, shit. I love this music. Woohoo! He blasted through those chairs like pew pew. That joke is because the chairs are called pews. Come on, Sanji. I'm glad you beat the shit out of him. That's good. Okay. Form back into the shadow. Damn. Just the bats beat up Luffy pretty bad. He does kind of underestimate others. Okay. Alright. And then they form back into the shadow again. He's not doing any damage to the shadow, but he's still taking damage. Ooh! Yeah! Yes, hit Moria himself. Ah, that's satisfying. Oh my god. The anime makers must have been so happy about this scene because they could stretch it out as long as they want. If they need a delay. Oh my god. He's really strong. Oh. Okay, good. Now lift up a rock, lift up the mask, put some salt in his mouth. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, put some alcohol down, set it on fire. Yeah. Don't mock him too much. Stop it. What? Is she weaker than you? We assume she is. Because she's running. Is she flying? Whoa! She can fly! Is she standing on the ghosts or something? Oh, she's got a long tongue. Well, that's right, you can shoot her. You're a sharpshooter. Okay, I want to say good episode. Because it was a good episode. It's just so sad. I don't want to dwell on it too much. I don't want to talk about it for a long time. We've had enough Sanji discussions in our life. I wonder how many of you were thinking of this moment specifically when I was talking about Sanji a while back. Because I was unsure about Sanji, and then you guys in the comments with your very articulate discussions and your beautiful wordsmithery and your like really convincing points and your the vast number of you talked about how, you know, like convinced me that like, well, Sanji, he's like, you know, it's his like simping and stuff can be annoying and can be a bit of a problem, but it doesn't really cross any lines, which he still hasn't crossed a line, but at the very least in this episode he expressed that it was his dream to cross that line. Like, I understand wanting to see women naked. I get it, dude. I completely get it, okay? But he straight up said, if like one of my dreams was to find the clear fruit so that, and if I did, I would definitely eat it, even though it meant I couldn't swim, because then I could watch women bathe. No, Sanji, you can't. That is Absalom talk right there. I've been talking shit about Absalom the entire time, and I've been talking you up, Sanji. I've been proud of you. I've been saying like, well, you know what? This is the good thing, is that Absalom is the example of what it would be if like he was really terrible, if Sanji was like a piece of shit, you know, if he was a horrible fucking human being. And Sanji's the good one, where it's like he's a simp, but he's not crossing any lines, he's understanding consent. Sanji still hasn't crossed any lines. He still hasn't done it, okay? He didn't... It's not like if he had, like, taken Nami then and, like, kissed her while she was unconscious or whatever, then I would be, like, livid. But he didn't do that. He was protecting her. It was great. He was being nice. He was beating up the person who violated Nami. That's all wonderful. Great job. Man. Like, I understand Oda is not... advocating for this behavior. I understand that. Don't worry about telling me that, because they very clearly, I mean, they had those like other zombies in this episode to basically be like, they're just as bad as each other, like yelling that out. just to like show that Oda knows that he's doing this. He knows that he's showing that Sanji's not a great guy when it comes to this stuff, and that it's clearly a bad thing to do. It's just disappointing because I was really hoping. Here's what I was hoping. Here's my headcanon for this scene. That Sanji would be coming in here and they would be connecting over their simpness, but then Absalom would be like, see, you're just like me. And then Sanji would beat the shit out of him and go, no, I'm not like you, because I have, you know, like he wouldn't get preachy about it necessarily, but maybe he would. But he would basically be like, I would never do, you know, this horrible shit to Nami, and I would never spy on her without her wanting me to, or whatever. Like something that gets, I mean, he can write it better than that. Like I understand, like I understand what I just said was sloppily written, but I'm shitting it out. I'm telling you what the intent of the scene is that I was hoping for, because then it would be like, yes, Sanji is a simp. He's a massive white knight dude who does, you know, who maybe makes problematic comments, but he's like the friend that you're like, yeah, he's a bit weird, but get used to him. He never actually does anything bad. Like he's that friend. You don't want him to be the kind of friend that you're like, yeah, just try not to get changed in the same house as him, and don't accept any drinks from him. Like you don't want Sanji to be that guy. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it anymore, okay? That's it. There were funny scenes, I'll admit. It was funny. It's a funny idea as a joke, purely as a gag. I'm just sad. But I liked the idea of him having like bazookas attached to his arms and then turning them invisible. I honestly, when he was like firing things from his hands, I was watching it and I was going, what part of his power set is that? How does that work? But I didn't say it out loud because, frankly, I'm doing reaction videos here. I watch a lot of fucking shows. Like, I don't just watch One Piece. I know on this channel, it's just One Piece. But if you go to my main channel, I watch a lot of shows, right? I'm watching, like, many episodes a day of different shows. So, there's a lot of information going into my head. I tend to forget stuff that happens in this show. And so I thought possibly that they had explained it, what that part of his power was, and I had just forgotten. And I was like, it's not a big deal. I'll either pick it up later or I'll rewatch something or whatever. But no, they hadn't explained it yet. It turns out he just wears bazookas. He just wears them and turns them invisible. That's a cool idea, a cool application of his power. I like that. And I'm excited for the Perona and Usopp battle. I'm really excited to see that. I like the way the Luffy and Moria stuff is going. I like that Luffy like went around and just punched Moria, or kicked Moria rather. That was very satisfying as well. I did like that Sanji still beat the shit out of Absalom. That was very satisfying. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in this episode. Really, really good. I don't want to make me being preachy about Sanji to be overshadowing, especially since I'm sure, like, and I'm sorry for those people that, like, they don't like when I get too deep into this stuff. I understand for some people this is preachy and you don't want me to, I guess virtue signal is what the term that some people would use for it. That is a pretty garbage term, by the way. Please don't use virtue signaling unironically. I understand it kind of has its places, but it's been corrupted. It's a pretty like incel like term, so just anyway. But now I'm being preachy about that as well. Doesn't matter. You all know not to you all understand consent. I'm sure if you're watching these videos, you understand consent and you know where the line is. I hope you do. Please do. And if you don't, maybe look up some videos. Maybe look up some videos of some women talking about it instead of me, because I shouldn't be the mouthpiece. I'm just a dude who watches One Piece. But thank you for joining me for these episodes. This was episodes 356, 357, 358, and 359. What a great sequence of episodes. I loved these 4 episodes. I really did. I can't wait to watch the next ones. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Support the video if you can. Go to my Patreon if you want full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.